What is going on, Skanks? It is your favorite dead president, the JFK, here at Poetic Darkness, bringing you guys the Poetic Darkness vs. Emphatic Elite War recap. Just want to preface this video, as always, by saying this is the Town Hall 10-11 portion of the war recap. If you are looking for those sexy Town Hall 9 attacks, scroll down a little bit in the details, the description section. There's going to be a link directing you to that part of the video. Also, if you're really not interested in my initial commentary, my thoughts on the war, yada, 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 you can keep scrolling down. There's going to be a key there with timestamps and attack descriptions, so you can get right into the Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 11 triples. However, if you are here to know how the war was won, my kind of thoughts on it, what the differences were, let's just get into that right now. So this was like a last minute thing, and it wasn't a ranged war. However, we were supposed to spin against PWC on Friday. I know I'd kind of mentioned that on the channel last week in a few vids that, hopefully we're going to be bringing you guys a 24-hour stream. It was going to be a blowout war. Hopefully the mixed FP war of the year, round 3, playing with Cock versus PD, and we missed, guys. So we both missed the spin, and we ended up each hitting an FWA. If you don't know what that is a Farm War Alliance clan. So yeah, we had pretty riveting matches over the weekends. But, we were looking for a match after we missed them. We were pretty disappointed. EE came to us, and they're like, hey, guys, you want a match? We're like, hell yeah. And they had actually just came off a huge win against Omega, where they had beat them pretty big in the potluck, actually. And that was like a 4-12 breakdown. That was the cruiser division. So in this one right here, each of us had, we had 5 Town Hall 11s, 9 Town Hall 10s, and we filled it out with Town Hall 9, so 16 Town Hall 9. So it was only a 30v30 war, smaller war because it was a weekday war, but both teams, put like a pretty solid lineup in. And this was a scrappy one. I'm just going to tell you right now, it was really scrappy. Obviously, we took them on percent by a few points. Obviously, we got the last few stars, but that really does not describe what happens in this war at all. So up to this point right here, if you look at the bottom attack by club on GLW, or on GLB rather, excuse me, I've had a few too many apparently. Club was able to get a fresh triple on an 11, and then we had 2 dip triples in a row, then we had another 2 on an 11, and those attacks really changed the face of the war, because it was almost like we had to go perfect with all our dips, with all our attacks, to make sure that we had some breathing room, because E topped out at 85, and though they did leave a Town Hall 10 up, they were able to triple a Town Hall 11. So I'm actually going to have the link to their YouTube page too if you guys want to check that triple out. I'm pretty sure they are going to be featuring it because it was pretty sick. So this war was actually won with 14 left, with SD coming in on Joe Black with a Town Hall 10, on Town Hall 10 triple LaLoon, and then my boy FW on his birthday, 21st birthday, hitting Executioner, more affectionately known as Megan Mo Money, for a triple. Club wanted a piece of that too and just came up short, and then Big Easy went for number 5, and he came up short as well. Let's just give some shout outs to the guys here. Imp with 2 fresh dips up top, Ton with 2 dips as well, so 6-pack. FW with a Town Hall 11 triple, Club with a Town Hall 11 triple, BE with a triple as well, fresh, dropping down. Then for the Town Hall 10 triples, we had Papa with a 6-pack again, 2 6-packs in a row. Papa said he's officially retired now, so you can tell he's not in the clan. Goodbye, Papa. We love you, baby. Then we also have SD right here on number 8. That was the attack that won the war. And then we got my boy Weet with a Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 triple as well. So when we break it down, PD had 2 Town Hall 11 triples. EE had 1 Town Hall 11 triple. And then PD had 4 Town Hall 10 triples, and EE had 2. What it kind of boiled down to was the fact that EE actually weren't able to come up on 2 dips. So GLB, he missed his dip on SD. And then, the Kingslayer missed his dip on Taco. So that really could have changed things, because since they left a Town Hall 10 up, if they had been able to clear on one of those dips, would have been a totally different story, because they would have cleared 10s. Then they would have had a chance to triple an 11 And at that point, it's anybody's game. So, hell of a war from EE, scrappy war. And we'll kind of get into how scrappy it was when I get into the Town Hall 9 portion of the recap. But you know what? As always, guys, I really appreciate you guys checking out this vid. Hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know what you think of the new software, the new editing system that I'm working with right now. So without further ado, let's get into these replays. And as always, hope you guys enjoy. All right, so here we go, guys. We are at the first Town Hall 11 triple with my boy FW on his 21st birthday. So he's going to come from 12, starting the funnel, using a few minions on my left, a few wizards on my right, bringing those wall breakers in. Knows exactly how much he needs. This is a scouted hit already, so was able to kind of get an idea of the lay of the land on this, the CC and all that good stuff. And he's just pretty much going to come with some bowlers right up the gut, as you know our guys love to do these days. Drop a rage for him to push him through the CC and that first Inferno as quick as possible. Uses Eternal Tome, does not hold back at all. Now he's coming with miners just northeast of 9. So, I mean, he's just, dropping those miners. It was really a 3-finger drop, so pretty technical, if I'm honest. I mean, usually, you can just kind of put your face on the keyboard and just wipe it across. But Fetty's like, no way, not on my birthday, bitch. So, here he comes. Just, he's got quite a few miners left. He's got 1 minion in the bag for cleanup. Dropping his next heal. The miners are just kind of making their way through now. And now it's pretty much do the miners have enough to make it through the remainder of the base? So let's just kind of speed it up a little bit here, because obviously they did. Let's zoom in just a tad. So nice last heal there when those point defenses were up, keeping the miners up as long as possible. He's just got tons. This is just nuts. Still got his warden up, helping the miners take a few things out. And at this point, you pretty much know it's game over. He is going to take everything out. The warden's actually kind of acting as a little bit of a tank here, as that Tesla is just chewing him apart. Miners say no. So nice hit, Fetty. So yeah, the bowler's up the middle, miners on the side. He only actually put the miners in on one side this time. Usually you see the miners going in on each side, kind of flanking the bowlers. So all right, here's a fresh triple from Club. This was like the first one that started a chain of events almost that kind of took us towards glory. So yeah, he's going to come at the Eagle Artillery for sure, 100%. He's coming in at 12 and 9 with a bowler, starting the funnel. Anytime you're going to do a mass bowler, guys, drop the healers on the points and make sure they get the majority of your bowlers going down the middle, because that's really going to affect the whole attack. I mean, mass bowler attack is make sure you funnel right, make sure you use your spells right, make sure you use your tome right. And it's pretty much just hope and pray after that. So Eternal Tome is used, uses a freeze on pretty awesome spot there, because had a Tesla, had an Expo, and an IT all going at him. These guys are just ripping through shit right now, man. Let's see if they can get over there and take that Inferno out before it takes out too many. Nice. So they sure do. Still got a ton of troops up left. He's got some back-end loons. Look at the skellies. I love it. Drops them right on the cannon to try to shield his bowlers. Now that loon's going to go down, but it definitely did its job, because he was able to put a cleanup, his minion right behind that to start cleaning up some stuff. Great hit, Club. Yeah, we were going pretty nuts on this one. So just mass bowlers. You too can hit Town Hall 10s. Can spam like a pro. It's a new series. You heard it here first. All right, so we had a dip from BE. Had Imp going down with a fresh dip. All right, we had SD right here. This was the attack that won the war. So pretty legit attack right here, guys. This was actually the second attack on this base. Weet actually hit it first, was going for the same strat. And when he did his queen walk, he really didn't pull the CC when he wanted to, and it kind of got in the way of what he expected to happen around that Inferno, and he had to burn his queen's ability sooner. So that kind of caused a fail, because if your intro doesn't work, most of the time you're going to have some trouble on the back end. So SD was kind of able to watch that raid and kind of figure out, okay, so I watched Weet's raid, now I know what went wrong, so I can correct that in mine. So It's a great way for the guys to work together. Let's just kind of zoom in here and speed this up, and let's take a look at it. So he's got her under her first rage, takes out the enemy AQ, takes out the AD, takes out the Expo, got the poisons out early. Perfect. And he's using the rage. So what Weet had to do is he actually had to burn his queen's ability at that point instead of using the rage and the 2 poisons. So that just kind of, that was a game changer. That changed everything. And it really, you know, not saying it was doomed for failure or anything like that, but it definitely made things way more difficult, extremely more difficult. So he's got his BK going around the outside, just clearing some buildings. He knows his queen is just going to be able to work through all this stuff right here. Now the flight should come, yep, counterclockwise, starting at between 6 and 9. 2 hounds going to that AD. Spreading some loons in pretty thick, actually. The first 3 sets of loons are very thick. I love the haste, though. Like, I'm just not a big fan of the rage anymore. We'll kind of talk about that when we get to the Town Hall 9 vids, but I mean, it really seems like heal and haste are the way to go when you're LaLooning, unless you're obviously needing a freeze for a max IT. So yeah, he is just ripping through this base. Awesome flight. Look at that back end loon right here to make sure the wizard tower did not touch everything else. That's, I mean, you know, that's looning 101 at Town Hall 10. You know, try to distract the wizard tower. Try to make sure that the rest of your loons can push in and that wizard tower isn't just nuking the shit out of all of them. So let's just speed through this. So yeah, this was the attack that won the war. So awesome job, SD. Came through with the 3-star for us when we needed it. He always makes us sweat, though. He's like a last-minute hero. He knows what I'm talking about. Let's see what else we got for you guys. Imp with the dip there. Ton with a dip. Papa. Okay, so Papa comes in with another 6 back here. He didn't want to retire since we missed PWC. He's like, no, I want one more good war. And, of course, Papa's been here for like 3.5 months. Never had a 6-pack. I mentioned it in the last video, the Massacre of a Town Hall 10. He is 2. And now, of course, this war he is 2 as well. So it's just like, what the hell, man? You just get good and you're leaving us. So, just kidding, Papa. We love you, baby. So here comes Papa coming with a Queen Walk, Go Me from the looks of it here. And I'm guessing, yep, nice. So he's going to wall break in there. And then he is going to send his queen in. And he's going to take out that AD. He's going to take out a few other things as well. Nice little dragon right there. I mean, dragon's creating a nice little funnel. Going to get a ton of value for that baby drag too, just to the left of 12. So he's got the queen under rage, drops the golem now, grabbing those archer towers, dropping the king. He created the funnel just below 3 that you can see, so the king only has 1 place to go. Pulls the CC out, uses a double poison. It's definitely the way to go with a rage that still kind of lingered on his queen if you do not want to use her ability and phase her, which he did not. So now he drops the jump, and the golem and BK are going right in. He's got 1 wizard just kind of supporting him from behind. And hopefully the queen, yep, here she comes, pathing right over. So perfect job, perfect intro. Now we've got the miners coming on the back end just north of 9 o'clock. And let's see if we can get these royals into this IT. I'm guessing she's next. Yep, nice. So the queen comes in next. That's 2 ITs down, and that's, at this point, that's game over. Still got 1 more heal for his miners, which really doesn't even need it. I mean, he's going to use it anyway. I would. Let's just kind of speed this up a little bit. What a super executed attack by Papa here. Super executed. Look at that. Takes out 2 more point defenses. It's just game over at this point. This base was just obliterated. Great job, Papa. Love it, man. So let's see what else we have in store here. Still got 2 more triples to look at. All right, we got Papa again. So back-to-back 11 and 12. See what he's bringing. He is bringing a queen walk miner again. Probably going to put some... This is probably just a queen walk with mass miner, I'm guessing. Let's wait and see his entry point here. Okay, coming in at 1. Looks like he is going to walk her clockwise this time. Well, maybe not. Is he? No, he's not. Okay, he's going to walk around counterclockwise. He's going to walk her back towards 12. Okay, that works. I see. All right, so he's going to be queen charging. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you can tell I don't actually watch all the attacks, or I guess I don't remember them all. So queen charge up. This actually, I remember this attack now. This was actually the third or fourth attempt on this base with these wall breakers, and no one could get it right. That's tough. Breaking in through 2 walls with a rage is very, very difficult. So Papa was the first one to get it. And yeah, 3 other guys tried that opener and couldn't do it. And Papa was like, all right, I got this, guy. So he took care of it. Uses the double rage, uses his queen's ability, and uses a double poison, rather, rage in his queen's ability. So nice job keeping her up, and takes out the Inferno. So now he's just got a ton of miners in the bag. Using his BK over there at 3 just to help with the funnel, because I'm guessing he's going to drop his miners. Yep, right. All right, so we got an Asian miner wall coming in. Look at this. He's even kind of delaying. This is a delayed. This is a new, guys, we are witnessing a new technique, the delayed Asian miner wall. If you notice, those miners are staggered. This is amazing. Wow. I wish I'd caught this live. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are excited as I am. So he's got his first heal down on his miners. They're taking down that IT. Queen still has plenty of health. Got another heal on him. I mean, only 1 piece of splash damage left. That wizard tower on the back at 9. And the thing of it is, there aren't enough storages around here, probably not enough bombs to really, they're going to do anything. I mean, there's so many miners in the south that there's not a lot that wizard tower is going to be able to do to stop these guys. So let's just kind of speed this up. And yeah, oh my God. Here they come. Oh, nice little bomb there, actually. Didn't even matter. Very sexy, man. Sexy Papa. Good shit, bro. So let's get into our last Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 Triple War, and it is Weet, my boy. See what Weet's got for us. All right, he's coming in with a Queen Walk VaLaLo, which does not bother me at all. Nice. Starting it up around 1. So we can just use an educated guess and assume that he's going to try to walk her clockwise. But usually I'm wrong, so maybe I should just shut up and just, okay. Looks like I'm right based on the break. So, all right. Breaks her in at 12. Looks like he wants to send her clockwise around the base. Nice value for that baby dragon and that wizard. They're just tearing shit up. Only 1 archer tower on him. Tons of value for the 14 troop space. That's just incredible. All right, so freezes the Inferno, takes out the enemy queen with a rage to get her back up, and now he's going to be able to deal with the CC when it's in a poison. Probably going to have to use his ability. Yep, absolutely. Makes no difference. He's going to take care of this baby dragon, takes care of the P.E.K.K.A, and it's game over for that CC now. So now he's going to be able to walk, and he's going to be able to take out this next AD. So he's going to be able to get the CC queen and 2 ADs for this walk. That's some pretty good freaking value. So even though the ITs are up right now, I'm guessing he's going to use a jump, and he's going to get his, kill squad into that other IT compartment as the goal. And the queen is going to be able to follow them now too. Great wall breakers to get him in at 3. So now everyone's moving to the BK, who's in that compartment, and it's pretty much game over at this point. So let's look at the flight, and he's actually going to be going counterclockwise with this. Just mass loons, just swarms those loons in. Sends 2 hounds in. He's got a rage, got a haste. The thing is, once that first AD goes down, it's over. Yeah, game over. Because he's still got such a huge kill squad. His queen took out the other AD for him. Nuts. Wow. Overkill. Great attack, Weet. He's got the back end wizard, held him in the bag. Now he's dropping his minions on the back end too. Nice hit, Weet. Very nice, man. So yeah, sloppy war. I mean, usually we're used to seeing at least like, we try for at least like half a dozen Town Hall 10 triples. Didn't come off this war, and sometimes that happens, but our 11s, really bailed us out this time. Just some incredible attacks from those guys. I think we didn't fail any dips at all, and we missed a few Town Hall 11 triple attempts, but that's going to be expected. It's especially in the fair play community. So, you know what, guys? Really appreciate you guys tuning in for the war recap, Town Hall 10-11 portion. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, take care.